look like giving up today, when tomorrow might be the day I win.
What's up, everybody? It's Mandomilli from Tattooshop, and today we're gonna be tatting the Virgin Mary and a rose on my boy Andrew. Say what's up, Andrew. What's up? You miss your arm? Show him the old work that we did on here. It's been a minute, but we did some angels and a cross, and then he recently went and got some of these little rays and some clouds, and show them the inside right here by somebody else. Shout out Anti. But now we're about to start the rest of his sleeve, right?
Yeah.
The bottom half of his sleeve, we're gonna put this, man. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned, man. See the results. Just kind of show you guys what I do. This is what I use. The secret sauce, the El Sayador secret sauce. They sponsored me recently, so you know, now it feels real good to use this shit, you know. We're gonna put some of this on there. We always do like a light, thin little layer, nothing too crazy. If you put too much, it will make like the stencil like go all fucking crazy. So just put a nice little thin little layer, and then just like that, because everybody wants to know how I do my, you know, famous setup and shit. So always just put some water down. This is just regular distilled water. Then I put my bib down. I use the water to help like push out all the air from under the bib and the metal tray, so it makes it like stick. Now it won't move around when I start trying to dip my hand over here. I'm gonna get some caps out. I try to use like around five of them. So we're using this today because I'm waiting on my package from El Sayador. They have some Pro Glide. This is a good way to help not make the caps like fly around and shit. You just get a little bit of some of the ink easy. Then I usually do one full cap, one half cap, 1/4, and then one just like a couple drops. And then I fill the rest up with distilled water. Then I wrap up my machine. I always put on one of these sleeves right here. This is so my hand won't slip. That's what the grip tape is. And then I'm gonna be using a 7-round liner right here, 21 curve mag. And also I'm gonna be using a 3-round liner. Here we go. You guys haven't got one of these right here? It's an iPad holder. Okay, I just got it recently. Everybody needs one of these. It's right in your face.
Good morning, Pete. Shoot your millionaires to death. Your boy Peasy, my boy Nigga.
All right, guys, we're about like an hour in, maybe an hour and a half. How do I tat so fast? I'm the fastest tattoo artist in the South Bay, man. There's no explanation for that. Hard work, dedication.
Man, I'm about to tell my boy right here.
Fuck me, yeah.
Why you gotta say that retard shit? I'm gonna do some easy shit.
He about to do me great.
I like that.
All right, guys, we just finished up right here. Finished up all the shading. Now we're gonna add some white, man. Doing a little bit of white in all the highlight spots. Once you guys get like more comfortable with doing tattoos, you'll know, like, because before I used to have to look at the picture like, oh, where the highlights should be at, and if the picture that I was looking at didn't have highlights, I just wouldn't even put them in there, because I was like, I didn't know where the fuck to put them, you know.
What advice would you give to people that want to start tattoos but are too nervous or scared to come out their comfort zone?
I feel like when starting anything new, it's like hard, it's challenging, scary, but I say you have to just go for it, bro. Especially with tattooing, especially if you don't really do art like that, but you want to at least try. I know I probably shouldn't say this, but you should just like get a tattoo machine on Amazon, bro, or OfferUp or some shit like that, and just literally tattoo like your best friend, your mom, your sisters, your whoever is down, basically. Because you're gonna have to be honest, you're gonna have to like beg a lot of people. And it's like, sounds weird to say like you have to beg people and shit, but tattoos are forever, and a lot of people don't want to commit to like forever things, you know, relationships. You'll know right away if you want to do it like for fun, or if you enjoy it.
What about what's good equipment for people on a budget? So looking for something good but not too expensive.
I say everything on Amazon is pretty cheap, and everything on Amazon works. Like, I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm gonna do like a tattoo with an Amazon machine, bro, because a lot of people think like just because they have a shitty machine, they don't think that they can produce like good work, you know. And a lot of people will do some shitty tattoos, and then, you know, when they come around a big dog, they're like, oh yeah, bro, well, I can't do that because I don't have like my machine's fucking weird, like, or my machine's whack. I got on Amazon, like, I'm gonna prove to you guys that it's not the fucking machine. All right, it's you, bro. You're not trying hard enough. You're not taking the time to learn. You're not taking the time, you know, to reflect. After you do a tattoo, if you're just like, oh yeah, it's fire, get out of here, and you don't like think like, if you don't really like break it down and look at it like, oh, like what you could do better, or like, also the person that's getting tatted should be like, tell them like, oh yo, bro, like, you know, the real, like, oh, the lines are kind of crooked, bro, like, you know, make them fix that shit. Don't be afraid to be like, bro, your shit's fucked up. But all right, you guys, I just finished it.
Nigga fire.
Boom. Fucking beautiful, bro. We're gonna take some more pictures, to be honest. And then my boy Jose's over here, tatting up. Some slight.
Don't play with me.
Come on. We didn't get to film a lot because Jose's over there doing his thing. So right when I finished that one, my boy came and I started tatting him up. I'm doing like a little warrior, bearded warrior with a lion on top. Almost finished. I'm gonna have the homie come record right now for a little bit. And we're about to get it cracking, man. See you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, just finishing my boy's tattoo right now. And let me see, show him real quick. We just got done, man. I just finished that whole thing. I used a 27 curve mag for the whole thing, man. So, you know, that I'm gonna keep saying it because that shit is crazy, bro. But also, my boy doesn't speak English too well. Where are you from? Colombia?
Colombia.
Colombia. So, what was the pain like, 1 to 10?
What?
So what?
¿Cuánto dolió? 1 a 10.
11, güey. 11.
Shout out to all my future millionaires out there watching these videos. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it.
Of course, man. You have a good one. And today we're doing an Aztec serpent tattoo on my boy Ismail. Say what's up, Ismail. Right now we already got the first. This is the head of the snake or the serpent right here in the front. Then we're gonna wrap his body up. Maybe like curve it like this a little bit, come back down, and we're gonna end the tail off like around this area. And then we're gonna put a pyramid right in this area. Nice, clean pyramid so you can see there's tattoos on this side of the arm, there's tattoos on the front of the arm, and then the filler part will be the rest of the snake or the serpent that's gonna come bone and bone. So I'm kind of giving you guys like a little like tour and step by step on how I do it this time, because I always say it but I never do it. So I'm gonna show you guys my ink I use, my needles, and how I like freehand this thing too. So, you know, come check it out. Like that vibe. That, boom. Kind of come in here with it. So we kind of do like a rough outline just to kind of see where, you know, everything's gonna go. This looks pretty smooth. What do you think? Do you like this little bend right here? It's pretty clean up. Now we have a big chunky spot right here, boom, for the pyramid. The head here, the body's gonna come up, boom, do like a little curve right here, and then it's gonna come down and meet at a point in this area somewhere, and then we're gonna do the tail. So I kind of want it to be more pointy, so I'm gonna come in here, go like this to make it like more at a point. Okay, let's see, like this, boom, boom, like that. Yep. Trying to do that to this whole shit. Yeah, that's just gonna be hard. Go check it out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do in that little back spot.
Okay.
Yeah, in that little area. So guys, right now I'm using a 3-round liner just to get a little bit of these lines in here. But right here on my setup, I got a full cap of black, half cap of black, quarter cap of black, and 1 drop of black. And then some water, just so I can like dip my needle in there, just like whenever. Also, if you use like some of these lights and then you dip it in the water, it'll make this one like a super light gray, which is like really good for pretty much everything. You can make this super light gray turn into like dark if you go over it enough times. Like just like keep glazing it in until it you know, appears black. But this is the setup. We got the we got the 3-round liner, 21 curve mag, and a 13 curve mag. And I think this is gonna do it for the whole tattoo. But if anything changes, I'll for sure let you guys know before I start doing anything crazy. I'm kind of hitting some ghost lines. And ghost lines, I mean like I'm using flat black to line these right now. I'm going pretty light, so it's not gonna be like a full line. It's just gonna be like a little glaze of a line, just so that I can know where to put my shadings in like a more precise part. Instead of it just being like a thick purple line and then trying to shade like a super crispy edge, I'll just do this real quick on certain parts of the tattoo so that when I come in with the shading, it's just crispier. Most machines run on a 3.5, but I turned my machine up to a 4.5. That's not the voltage, that's just the punch. My voltage I'm running at is a 10.3. I run high because I move pretty fast, and you know, if you're more of like a slower, you tattoo pretty slow, I recommend turning the voltage down so you're not like tearing into the skin too crazy. If I run my machine high and I go super slow, it's impacting the skin so fast, and if I'm leaving it in the same spot, it'll turn into like a fucking razor blade, and I'll just like cut a straight line in the skin, and I'll be able to like open it and like, you know. So since I run high, I go fast so that it's literally just putting a bunch of dots right next to each other, making it look like a line. In reality, it's just a bunch of dots. But if I slow down my hand speed, it'll just turn into a razor blade, because it'll punch the same spot so many times before I move that it'll just straight cut the skin, and I'll just rip a straight line down his arm, like, you know. That's when it like turns into like scarring and all that shit, is when you go volts too high, tattoo too slow. So if you're new and beginning and you're pretty slow at tattooing, I recommend turning the voltage down, just so that you don't traumatize the skin too much, and you'll be able to get a nice quality tattoo. It doesn't matter the machine you're using either. It could be any fucking machine. People always tell me like, bro, but it's your machine. Like, no, it's not. And next week, or maybe even this week, I'm gonna buy a machine on Amazon, and I'm gonna tattoo somebody with that machine. I might let them know, or I might not let them know. I might just do it just so they're like, bro, that's so fire. And I'm like, bro, I used the Amazon machine. It was $20. Like, just so, you know. But also, it's kind of fucked up if I don't let them know. So I might. What do you guys think? Should I let them know that I'm using a $20 machine? I'm gonna try to give some of this other tattoo a little bit of life, the one that's right next to mine, so that it looks seamless. Let me know if anybody else, any other tattoo artists are watching this, if you guys do the same thing. All right, you guys, we just finished up right now. All right.
This is crazy. It's fire.
So I did this whole tattoo with a 3-round liner, a 13 curve mag, and a 21 curve mag. And on these like little details that you guys see in here, I used a curve mag. I just went sideways, boom, boom, boom. Shaded all this, all obviously curve mag. Finished this off with a 3-round liner. But check this out, man. Got it popping out the backside of this tattoo. This was done by another artist. Got it popping out. I also added this like little highlight type shading to make it so that the actual tattoo itself pops, and it gives it like a crispy like little outline. Just basically outlining the whole tattoo. Only in some spots, like the inside of the snake, I didn't do it as much because obviously it has like stuff inside, but on this side, you guys can kind of see it. I did the whole thing right there. It just makes the tattoo pop even more. Just like gives it its own, you know, instead of having it all cluttered up or using super lights, you guys can just add like a nice little border and it makes the tattoo look crazy. So
Thank you, man.
I appreciate you. Shout out to all my future millionaires watching these videos, man. I got another girl coming right now. She's gonna get a little small tattoo. Until then, we'll see you guys later, man. What's your name again?
Razo.
Raza?
Razo. R-A-Z-O.
Raza. You got down to be my YouTube video?
Yeah.
All right, you guys. This is my homegirl, Raza. Say what's up, Raza.
What's up?
And she's gonna get... Let me know if you guys know what this is, man. Anybody knows what this is? It's common, I think, right?
Yeah.
It's a common thing. I don't know what it is. You know what it is, Jose? No? A lot of people know what these are, but we don't. Let me see her again. And she's gonna get it right here on the inside of her arm. We're gonna let that dry up, but I'm gonna have you lay down on your back. Always put water down just to help this bib stick better. If you guys don't use the old-fashioned water trick, then man, you guys are sleeping on it. Because it does help make it stick. Boom. Just like that. Then I'm gonna get, this tattoo doesn't have a lot of shading, so I'm just gonna get 3 caps. I'm gonna use 1 full black, 1 half black, and then 1 couple drops. I'm gonna use some of this Ink Easy. This isn't my normal go-to, but that's what we're gonna do today. You ever passed out on a tattoo before?
No.
No? That's good. That's exactly what I want to hear right there. Nice and straight, nice and light, nice and straight. Just like that, boom. Now, we're gonna do the face. So, we're gonna use the flat black for this, and we're gonna do the mouth. Nice and slow, nice and easy. With this 3-round liner, it's real easy to get blowouts. So you gotta go real light with the touch. This tattoo's damn near all shading, so we're gonna treat it like it's like a huge giant portrait tattoo, and we're gonna go nice and slow, nice and smooth. Bruh. Like embarrassing, Lucky. Nothing too crazy. How do you like it?
I love it.
What was the pain level on that thing?
It was like a 3.
3?
Yeah.
Light work, huh?
Yeah, it was light work, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming. What's your name again?
Razo.
Raza. Appreciate you, Raza. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. And shout out to all my future millionaires out there watching these videos, man. If I could do it, you could do it too, man. Straight up.